Raptor is an understatement of Baja 1000 proportions. We're not just excited, we're ecstatic, eagerly anticipating what's likely to be the best off-roader of the midsize pickup class for everyone else. It's not coming to the US yet, but it's likely to at some point in the future, perhaps in the truck's next generation. But there's one vehicle that's already on the market worth mentioning alongside the Ranger Raptor, the Chevy Colorado ZR2. What's more, the ZR2 is already available to any American within driving distance of a Chevrolet dealership, which is to say, every American, period. And, although there are several tantalizing specifications that make us think the Ranger Raptor would be the hypothetical class-leading off-roader in America, there's a whole heck of a lot about the Blue Oval that we don't know, including when we'll get one stateside. Until then, let's compare these two off-roaders like to see how they stack up. Powertrain and performance. We know the global Ford Ranger Raptor will debut with a 2.0-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder diesel engine mated to a 10-speed automatic transmission. Four-wheel drive is a given, and there will be a terrain management electronics package similar to the larger, full-size F-150 Raptor. Ford says we can expect 210 horsepower and 369 pound-feet of torque from the diesel Ranger Raptor. Chevrolet offers the Colorado ZR2 with two engines. Standard is a 3.6-liter V6 engine running on gasoline and producing 308 horsepower and 275 pounds-ft, which is mated to an 8-speed automatic. More interesting, at least when comparing the ZR2 with the Ranger Raptor, is the optional 2.8-liter Duramax Diesel. The oil-burning, turbocharged, 4-cylinder from Chevy spins out 181 horsepower and 369 pounds-ft. That's down quite a bit on ponies compared to the Ford, but it's a dead heat on torque. The Duramax comes with a 6-speed automatic, which is down a whole 4 ratios from the Ranger Raptor, and that means the Ford will likely be quicker and more fuel efficient than the Chevy. Suspension. Here's where things get really interesting. Chevy made big waves by fitting high-tech Multimatic developed, specialized dynamic suspension spool valve DSSV shocks. These units promise a relatively comfortable ride both on road and off, and our own testing finds that they work quite well. Ground clearance comes in at 8.9 inches, which is good for a truck but not great for an off-road specific version. Approach and departure angles are similarly decent, but not spectacular. Ford went with Fox shocks for the Ranger Raptor, as it did on the bigger F-150 Raptor. We haven't yet driven the Ranger with position-sensitive damping shocks, but we know they work wonders on the bigger Raptor. Internal bypass tech ought to help the truck stay comfortable on the road, too. Are the Fox units better than the DSSV shocks on the ZR2? We can't wait to find out. One thing that's for sure already, though, is that the Ranger Raptor will have significantly superior ground clearance, 11.1 inches, and marginally better approach and departure angles. The Ford also has a Watts link, which should help keep the rear suspension feeling planted over high-speed terrain. Pricing hasn't yet been announced for the Ranger Raptor, nor has US availability, though we'd be surprised if the midsize off-roader didn't make it stateside eventually. The Chevy Colorado ZR2, on the other hand, is available right now for a starting price of $44,895. We can't compare that cost directly with the Ranger.